And now I have someone to introduce to you. He made the Pope have a revelation. It's true. I was with him at the Vatican with Pope Francis, and then we boarded the Queen Mary 2 for Southampton, where we were attacked by pirates, and he single-handedly fended them off by singing. The one, the only, the supreme Bill Dyszel.
And the Pope said, "Oy vey." He said, "So, there we go." So I think I feel fortunate to be in New York at Christmas, because I think this is probably one of the best places you could be at Christmas. The decorations, the shopping, the gridlock, can't beat that part. And part of the reason for the gridlock, of course, is that we're already where everybody else wants to be, right? All the tourists are coming in, and the tourists who come here all go to one place, which is Times Square. And as you know, when they get to Times Square, they are greeted by a colorful cast of characters. And I thought these characters really deserved an appropriate holiday treatment, so I've set them to the tune of a song I'm sure you know, so you're welcome to join me in singing it. On the first block of Times Square, guess who came up to me? The Statue of Liberty. On the second block of Times Square, guess who came up to me? Two Spider-Men and the Statue of Liberty. On the third block of Times Square, guess who came up to me? Three Marios, two Spider-Men, and the Statue of Liberty. On the fourth block of Times Square, guess who came up to me? Four Mickey Mice, three Marios, two Spider-Men, and the Statue of Liberty. On the fifth block of Times Square, guess who came up to me? Five aliens. Four Mickey Mice, three Marios, two Spider-Men, and the Statue of Liberty. On the sixth block of Times Square, guess who came up to me? Six bleeding zombies, five aliens. Four Mickey Mice, three Marios, two Spider-Men, and the Statue of Liberty. Okay, now, we all know this song is like the Christmas version of Chinese water torture in that it goes on forever and ever and ever and ever. So we're going to cut all the way to the end and work our way to the beginning, okay? So you can join me here. On the 12th block of Times Square, guess who came up to me? 12 naked cowboys, 11 superheroes, 10 begging beggars, 9 Michael Jacksons, 8 dirty elbows, 7 cookie monsters, 6 bleeding zombies, 5 aliens, 4 Mickey Mice, 3 Marios, 2 Spider-Men, and the Statue of Liberty. Ho, ho, ho! The other good thing about Christmas is we get to sing nice songs too. We get to sing songs that we all love and never forget. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, in many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Thank you very much. As you've probably guessed, I've never sung before. But, no, I'm just kidding. In real life, I used to sing at New York City Opera for many years. And I wrote a bunch of the dummies books for computers. So if you know any dummies, pass the word. Pass the word. So it's always a pleasure to be here. I've had the pleasure of being on the stage in the singing experience several dozen times. Not as many as Ivan, but several dozen times. And I'm still up here because I enjoy it every single time. Because obviously you're the best audience in New York. This is already a given, right? You know it. No point belaboring this fact. We already know this. And it's also a very special event. I had a friend once who said that the reason, who's a sports fan, who said that the reason that sports are so intriguing is that you never know how it's going to go, right? You don't know how a sporting event is going to go. And the singing experience is kind of like that. You don't exactly know how it's going to go because people discover new things about themselves and little miracles happen every time. And so it's really kind of this remarkable little dramatic event that's fun to watch. And it's also fun to listen to. And I think we had a good night tonight from what I've heard so far. So, yeah, sounded good.